shit over with, shit. You dropping this done deal.
Bro, let them know
It's a done deal.
Bro, it's a done deal.
Let them know you dropping me,
I
bro.
drop you.
No, say it.
Pooh Shiesty drop in 1017.
Shout out to real nigga ain't never did no police shit or none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on.
Bro, we just did that. That's done.
What you do?
You drop. You said you want to be dropped. You drop.
Sign the paper
I
and
signed the paper.
everything.
It's done.
Big Just LaFlair.
It's him.
What up, YouTube? It's the Top G. And if you're not subscribed to the LaFlair Lounge, then you better tap in now.
And there we have it. Grand opening. Grand closing. Pooh Shiesty, it's a wrap for you, boy. You about to go do some football numbers. And yeah, they snitching. Yeah, they snitching. You got some homeboys with court-appointed lawyers, and then all of a sudden, voila, magic. The video's out. Now, they might have had this the whole time. They is in the feds. But how'd they get it? Come on now. You're moving wrong, buddy. It's a wrap for you, and you deserve whatever you get. Now, I'm here to tell y'all the 10 mistakes that I just witnessed Pooh Shiesty make. The video is out. We don't even gotta pretend no more that this was a secret. We don't even gotta blame Gucci no more. Y'all sitting here saying Gucci a snitch after seeing the video. Pooh Shiesty done told on himself. They don't need any testimony from the Wobster. It's over with. I'm just here to correct you dumbass criminals that need to think before you actually move around. Here are the 10 mistakes that Pooh Shiesty made in this situation. Now, I done told y'all once. I done told y'all twice. I done told you a million times when I make the mistakes that this person made video. The number one mistake is always doing the crime. You didn't think it through. You didn't reconsider. You didn't read some literature on the subject, but we'll get to that. The second mistake was that Pooh, Lontrell, you didn't rehabilitate yourself. You only made yourself appear to be a rehabilitated man. But them folks said you were still doing drugs, you were still drinking alcohol, and clearly you still remained a violent felon that you cannot trust with a second chance out here in the streets. When really it should have been a third one. They got you for shooting 2 people. And you only did what, 3.5, 4 years off the bid? You already have been to the feds. Imagine what the point system is gonna give you once you plea out, because you guilty as hell. If you go to trial, bruh, your life is over. At this point, you gotta take whatever they can give you. That's all I'm saying. Go on, plea out. Number 3, you didn't read some literature. You didn't educate yourself. And I ain't saying you had to educate yourself as far as schoolwork, you know what I'm saying? Like public education, getting your GED. I ain't even saying that. You ain't even educate yourself in criminality. Yeah, this was all premeditated. You had this as an option when you was in prison because you feel like Gucci owe you something. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but you ain't even study on how to get away with this crime. You know what I'm saying? You brought your cell phone. I'm not even gonna tell you them mistakes. But I'm watching the video. You got the boy with the Draco right there standing in front of the door. Why would you record that? I got a hypothesis, a theory about that, but we're gonna get to that. Like I said, number 4 would be recording yourself in the commission of a crime. Now, my whole thing is, if you was trying to get proper proof in recording of Gucci physically saying, yo, Pooh is off of 1017, good luck to you in your future, that's what you should have did. You should have had him against the wall. You should have had your shooter standing behind you while you were standing behind Big 30, while your daddy was standing behind all of y'all with that paperwork. And you should have told him to say what he needed to say, and you recorded it, and that was the end of it. You should have been standing next to Gucci, and you said, we got to act this out. Say that I'm dropped and good luck to my future, and let's shake hands and keep it moving. But instead, you had Big 30, dumbass, record everybody in the crime. They got your daddy with the paperwork. They got your mans with the Draco standing next to Gucci. And then they got you talking to Gucci coercing him to say that you're done with 1017. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Everybody tried to say Gucci was some type of chump. They said, oh, he unscrewed his earrings and gave him, he took off his jewelry, his wedding ring. Listen, that man didn't look spooked. He looked like he was just ready to get it over with. He sounded like he was frustrated that these little chumps and minions got the drop on them. Because guess what? If you go put them boys in a jail cell, one-on-one with Gucci, he whooping all of y'all. That's just to be honest. So I don't look at Gucci as a chump. I just think he played the game smart. Number 5, doing the crime with an ankle monitor on. They done tracked you. You got your cell phone on you too. You essentially had 2 tracking devices while you went and committed this crime. I don't feel sorry for you. I mean, you seriously got on the phone with your PO who was tracking you and told them that you was at the studio and they told you to come back after you lied and said that you had a day pass. It's over with. But number 6, you gathered the troops via text message. You sat there in your phone in a group chat under the name Michael Myers, said, I need 6 30s to come down here. Gotta meet WAP in the studio. And them boys started raising their hands like in class. I need 6 volunteers to go outside. Yeah, that's the type of abuse that you was using with your power. You got 6 30s, 2 drivers. You got your pops down there. And look what you did as a leader. You're a terrible leader, man. Number 7, continuously doing out-of-state crime. You see, most people that's from Chicago, from Memphis, from St. Louis, they know that the system is sweet. That's why y'all continuously are the murder capital, right? They know that y'all can do crime and that y'all could possibly get away with it more than other areas. But see, you, Pooh, you like to take your violence on the road. Yeah, you did crime in Miami twice. How you shoot somebody, get out on bond, then shoot somebody again? Then you get out and you gather the troops to come to Dallas and y'all put the chopper on Gucci in the studio. You deserve everything you got coming. Number 8, biting the hand that feeds you. You see, you're very entitled. You did 1 album and then you did a jail stint and you're making demands to Gucci about what you need. You see, Gucci Mane signed you, took you out the ghetto where you was walking down the railroad tracks barefoot with some straw in your mouth and a chopper. Took you out the streets and the first thing you did was catch a case. Got out on bond and caught another case. After he done invested in you, he done used his face cards and used his relationships to get you popping. But of course the artists always think that they got themselves there. Then you go to prison, you get out, he's still supporting you. He flew out to see you just for you to snake him. You bit the hand that feeds you. You talking about you need your masters, you need this. Boy, that's a lot more earning you gotta do. People talking about, oh, Gucci made 20 million or Gucci made 10 million. How? He had 1 successful album. He ain't go on no tour. He ain't sell no merch. Where did the money come from? Other people get paid before Gucci. So how is Gucci snaking out this boy? This grown man? He just showed y'all that he's very irresponsible. Number 9, having none but yes men around you, man. Having nobody with brains around you. Because clearly you being the brains of the operation ain't too good. You had nothing but followers around you, people that's listening to you. How the hell you the follower of your daddy? How the hell you goddamn LeBron and your daddy Bronny James? How come your daddy never once said, son, I don't think this is the best way to go. We could just go get a lawyer and we could fight this. No, he went and got that paperwork. And after he got that paperwork that it was fake, he just let you handle the whole situation. And look where you got you. And last but not least, the 10th mistake that Pooh Shiesty made, and this is the main one of them all, is that he didn't follow me on YouTube to realize I got all the answers for him. Y'all make sure that y'all don't make the mistake that he made, and make sure that y'all subscribe to the LaFleur Lounge right here. Like, share, subscribe. Listen, Pooh Shiesty to me gets whatever he has deserved coming to him. That was his last chance. And he didn't even last 6 months and crashed out. He recorded the crime. He put himself there. It is what it is. Y'all might say that Gucci Mane's a snitch, but they already told on themselves. That was just the icing on the cake. Shout out to Gucci. I ain't mad at it. Corporate robberies end up with corporate consequences. It is what it is, man. Make sure that y'all hit that subscribe button. Like, share, comment, hit that hype button. We out, baby. Boom.
Just LaFleur.
It's him.